Timberwolf is working on his heckin' conspiracy theory. I think he imagines he's got, like, a very good official dossier, but I think if anyone else looked at it, it would look like the Pepe Sylvia meme.
Is it possible that for your assignment today, you could keep an eye on Kirby?
Absolutely.
That would be totally cool.
Think of this as almost an on-call job, but not quite. Be a good influence on Kirby. Maybe hang in the park or something.
What if it was inconspicuous place while still staying near this building? The roof.
It's been a while since I've hung out on a roof. Timberwolf lays out all of his notes and he goes, okay, now, I bet you're all wondering, how does this connect to Hypertide?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question.
That's all you got, don't you?
Looking through the various things that Bree found in the desk of the CEO, the pen's got the name of a company on the side. It's called Ovis Scientific Discoveries. The paperwork involves a lot of receipts and very vague emails about materials being shipped out from the construction company, as well as some materials that were brought to the company in exchange. They're not anything that you guys recognize, except Kirby, you would recognize them as some alien alloys. You guys get a message, and it's from Miss Shepherd, and it says, "Come quick, Black and White are here."
Timberwolf just full on is 1v1 me.
As you run towards Third Strike, the ground underneath you starts shaking and you lose your footing as Sing Red defends their sister.
Okay. Lyle is going to yell at them.
What the hell, mate?
What's wrong with you people? No, okay.
But Third Strike does turn and see you and is like, "Oh, you guys again. Thought you were out for the day."
And I thought I punched your tooth out and taught you a lesson.
Well, you know what? Maybe this will finally bring Hypertide back to the city, so maybe you should just give it a rest.
It's literally only going to get some people thrown in the hospital and you all thrown in jail. Stand down. And that is symbol of authority?
Yep.
Though, when you give an NPC an order based on authority they recognize, yeah, they don't recognize this authority,
yeah,
do
I
they?
doubt it. But you could provoke someone if you're trying to get them to fight you 1v1.
You know what?
Yeah.
I think when the vibration hit and he stumbled a bit, he realized no one was with him.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Man. I would have loved to see you do this 1v1.
He is, so at this moment, he's like, wait, these people don't recognize my authority. I am on my own, and these are two dangerous people that are destroying the community center. Okay, yeah, let's provoke them.
Cool. What are you saying?
How about we finish this? You and me. Let's go, Third Strike.
So roll.
Yeah.
Plus superior.
Oh, lordy.
Kirby shouts, "I will defend you if you need it, but I want to plan a little bit."
Did you fail? Do you get to mark an experience?
Yay, I level up.
You failed so badly.
I literally got a 3.
Oh.
Oh no.
So he's yelling at them as he's trying to run at them. He's like, let's finish this. I bet I can knock out your sister's tooth and that way you'll match. And I think that's what he thinks is a good idea. And he doesn't know he rolled a 4. He doesn't know he rolled a 3. And so, yeah, that's what he says. He just...
So,
Oh.
you're gonna, you're gonna roll for take a powerful blow.
Aha! I have a thing for that. I have never give up, never surrender.
Oh, nice.
Oh, boy. Okay, so that's a 10. Lovely. So on a hit, you stand strong and choose one of the conditions below. You get an opportunity or opening against your attacker. You rally from the hit and it inspires the team, add one team to the pool, or you keep your attacker's attention. Can you tell me what exactly happens so I can choose?
Yeah, as you shout at them to try and provoke them, Third Strike just kind of like, I mean, she's wearing a mask, so you can't see her roll her eyes, but she does the visible like head roll as she like kind of offhandedly like pulls one arm back and shoots you with one of the sound waves, and then goes back to shooting the building. And I assume that you dodge, or maybe you take it full on, but just stand through it.
One of his powers is divine armor, which I've taken as like durability and like the durability and invincibility of a werewolf. So I think he just takes it.
Nice.
Kirby's gonna try to defend you.
No, I can just take the hit and not take any damage. I'm good.
Okay, but Kirby doesn't know that.
But like the thing about that is, I'm choosing you rally from the hit and it inspires the team. Add one team to the pool.
Okay.
Because I feel bad about not taking the condition, so we lost that team. And Timberwolf wants to be a good leader, so I think he gets blasted and just he just shrugs it off and he's gonna keep going.
All right, you have 3 team.
Okay. I am gonna read up what team does again.
You can add it to a roll.
Yeah.
It's like luck, kind of.
It's luck and / or help out.
Yeah.
Bree leans over to Nari and whispers, "Do you have a plan?"
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Team is help out because there really is no help out in this one.
Okay. I feel like she would be like, hold on a moment, let me think. And I want to roll assess the situation. Because Nari wants to look around before she actually makes a plan and, like, collect everything in. So.
Keep in mind, you need to roll burn before you can really use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm not doing burn. I'm doing assess the situation.
I'm just saying, like, now is a great time to power up before you join the battle.
Yeah, so for assess the situation, I'm marking an experience, she doesn't know jack shit. But for burn,
she's too stressed.
Probably. And that is, I got a 9 on a 7 to 9 marking condition, so I'm gonna do afraid.
Oh no.
As you ready your powers, but you're worried about them going out of control.
Yeah. So, yeah, and it still says on a hit, hold 3, so she has 3 burns.
Yeah. All it is you mark the condition.
Okay.
She is scared.
And I rolled for straight up creeping.
Nice.
I got a 14.
Nice.
Well, I'm glad someone can roll well today.
Nice.
So I'm gonna ask, what's our best way in? Is there, like, a weakness that I can see where Nari and I can, like, hit them somehow or something?
That's an assess the situation question?
No, that's a straight up creeping.
No, that's one of
straight
my
up
moves.
creeping. Oh, okay.
When you scope out a person or a place, so you're invisible scoping out the sisters.
Yeah.
So what's your best way in?
Yeah. Best way into this fight that can give us the advantage.
They make a good pair, but at the moment, Third Strike is not paying attention to her sister. Seeing Red is the one protecting Third Strike. So if you take down Seeing Red, Third Strike is open.
Third Strike is having flashbacks to the last time they fought Timberwolf.
Third Strike's not, actually. They're like...
How dare you? That's okay, I'll just knock out another tooth.
Who is Timberwolf facing off against right now?
Third Strike.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, no one really. He's not close enough to do either.
Oh, okay. So, but he's going after Third Strike.
Yes.
Yeah, well, trying.
So, Bree's like, okay, I think if we separate them, we would have the advantage. I think Timberwolf has third strike. So, seeing red?
I guess so.
Thank you for believing in me.
And then you technically get another question?
I do? Oh, shoot, I do. I asked two. What here is worth grabbing as a weapon?
Right, because you have a power for weapons.
I do. No powers and not nearly enough training.
Your dog leash.
Ah!
I never thought I could use a dog leash as a weapon. It's technically a whip.
You've clearly never been hit by the metal clamp at the end.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you have never, ever been hit by that metal clamp.
Awesome.
Every dog owner is like, ugh.
So we did Timberwolf, Mirage, Cotton Candy. Let's do Kirby next. Kirby, you can make a move.
Hi.
What is sweet,
let's
sweet
see.
baby?
You don't really have any attacking moves.
Yeah.
But you have your abilities, Flying and Heliokinesis, which you can use to directly engage a threat, unleash your powers, or you can take one of the other ones, Comfort or Support someone to clear conditions, Pierce the Mask to try and talk to the villains, provoke someone. Yeah.
I think that Kirby knows the least about this situation, so it's just going to go to the one person that they know knows about the situation, and so Kirby's going to fly over to Timberwolf and be like, "What do we do?"
Okay, so here's the thing: the black and green sister is the one that has the power, but the white and red one is the one with the gear who does the support. Oh wait, no, sorry, I had that backwards.
No, that's true.
What? I thought.
Wait,
no,
no,
I
the
thought
other
it
one.
was. Yeah,
You got the support one right.
yeah, the support, but the backwards powers.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Seeing red has the powers of vibrating things.
yeah,
But they are the support. Third
Yeah.
Strike has the gear that is tearing apart the building right now.
yeah, that's why. Yeah, so Lyle gives them a quick rundown of the powers and says, "I'm gonna try and take down Third Strike. If you want to help me, that's great. But we need someone on Seeing Red, and I don't know where Mirage and
I feel
Cotton
like that's
Candy are.
when the pager. I feel like the pager beeps and goes, "Don't worry."
Throw some lasers at them."
Just texting in the middle of this fight.
Yeah, he's not looking at his pager at all. Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll help you out. Do you need a boost? Do you want me to lift you up there?
Fastball special. Throw me a Third Strike.
Okay.
Yeet the boy.
Also, you throw me as hard as you can. You do not have to worry about hurting me. I am basically invincible. I don't think sound can be silvered. We should be good.
In every session, we have to yeet someone.
We have to yeet a boy.
It is essential to yeet a boy.
That's a new t-shirt. Yeet the boy.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to yeet the boy using my flying power. So would that be
Yay.
unleash your powers?
I'd say it would be unleash your powers.
Okay, cool. I got
What's my freak?
okay, cool. I got 9.
Nice.
Nice.
Would you prefer to mark condition or have me explain how the effect is unstable or temporary?
I mean, I feel like temporary makes sense since I'm just throwing throwing him.
You're right.
But
Mark condition.
Okay.
I mean, how would you feel throwing a boy?
afraid. I would feel afraid.
The mark condition
'Cause-
for unleash your powers is more like the stress of doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I would be afraid that whether or not that worked or not.
I like that the two power ones are scared.
And Kirby, you haven't marked any conditions before, I don't think.
I did last time.
All right, but yeah, did you erase it?
Yeah, because I cleared it like right away.
Okay, yeah. Just keep in mind too, it's gonna give you a minus to actions that involve afraid, or involve danger, I believe.
Okay.
And then it's going
I'm already
to...
crap at that anyways.
Yeah, and then to get rid of it, there's the condition moves. You should have the sheets that explain that.
Oof. Remember
the
how
basic moves.
poorly it went the last time we fought these guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lyle, you are being yeeted.
Cool. I just wanna I don't have the move like bull in a china shop, but that's what I'm imagining. He just is this gray furry missile launched at third strike, just claws out.
All right, roll directly engage a threat.
Yay, that thing I'm better at now. Wonderful. Uh-oh. Oh. Directly engage a threat is
Plus danger.
plus danger. Wonderful. So I got a 7.
All right, you still made it. On a 7 to 9, pick one.
Okay. Resist or avoid their blows, take something from them, create an opportunity for your allies, impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition. I could take another tooth.
Knock out both
With
of
your claws,
Third Strike's front teeth.
Just walk around being like,
You want to see my tooth collection?
I could resist their blows and be like, scary werewolf just shrugging off all their attacks. Or I could frighten them and remind them about that time I knocked out a tooth. They don't go down though unless we mark all of their conditions, right?
As many as needed, yeah.
Okay, so I would like to frighten the opposition.
Alright. They're going to check one of them.
Just plow into them, just immediately start just
Wailing on them.
yeah, like heavy hits, like the kind of hits in anime that make the little booms in the air.
Oh no.
It's that comic book.
pow! And there's that music playing in the background.
Exactly.
Pow!
Yes.
Alright. They are going to mark angry.
They're also afraid.
Well,
Like I frightened the opposition.
I mean, yeah, but I really just get to mark a condition.
Oh, okay. So it's not specifically you they have to mark afraid. They can
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Because that helps because, you can't always mark all of them. And how are they going to... So they're going to attempt to clear it right now. So, roll to take a powerful blow as you tackle third strike, and they just give off a full blast to attempt to get you off of them.
I should have taken resist their blows. Oh, hey, nope, I'm good. So I got a 9.
Nice.
So on a 9 I mark a condition.
Yes.
It says you mark.
Oh, but I
two.
still get to choose one of the options below though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to get an opportunity or opening against your attacker.
Alright.
And the condition I am going to mark is I'm also going to take angry.
You're both angry. You're just a couple of angry kids rolling around on the ground.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Same, Kirby.
And can I do the hit that I got an opportunity for real quick?
I think we should give Mirage Cotton Candy a chance.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I think I have a plan. So this is something I guess Nari or Bree's gonna discuss with Nari.
You're just talking in the middle of this fight.
Bree's like, okay, so I think I have a plan. We can get you a little bit closer and to the side opposite of her sister, so that and I will let go of you. and I'm going to sneak up behind her and try to tie her up with my dog leash. And do you think you can distract her while I'm doing that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's rubbing
Ready?
her hand, like she's rubbing her arm. Go for it.
Okay. Bree, let's go.
And in that moment, Nari completely freezes.
Oh no!
She's shaking, and she's like, I can't. She stumbles back a bit. She goes, I can't do this. She's freaking the fuck out, and I'm going to clear afraid because she's running away from the fight.
Bree gets it. Bree goes in anyway.
Poor girl's on the verge of a panic attack.
Bree?
Alright, I assume that is directly engage a threat.
Yes.
Danger. Oh no. Even with my +1, I have +2 on this and I still fail. I'm sad.
Mark experience.
I leveled up.
Yep. So as you attempt to restrain third strike? No, seeing red.
Yeah, I'm doing. Yeah.
Yeah. As you attempt to restrain seeing red, you kind of try to pull the leash around their waist, and they catch on to what you're doing, and they grab onto the leash, and it starts vibrating in your hands.
Oh no.
Ouch.
And you're getting an awful rub burn, and I would like you to take a powerful blow before this thing tears the skin off of your hands.
Okay. Let's see.
You want low for that.
That is plus conditions marked. That would be none.
Yeah, you don't have any.
Well, that's a 5.
On a
You're
miss, you
good.
stand strong. Mark potential in normal and
Oh.
say how you weather the blow.
Oh, okay. Smaller one is good. Thank God.
Yeah. I said the lower one's what you want.
And mark potential. Cool. I'm gonna say,
You don't have to, like, hold on to it to weather the blow. I'm just like,
yeah. I'm just
You can
trying to think of
recover
how
them.
she's gonna handle this. I think she just lets go and tackles her.
yeah, that works. You just let go and wrap your arms around them and push them over.
Yeah. I think that's the end of my turn.
Kirby,
Hi.
do a thing.
It's your turn.
I think I'm gonna I kind of want to directly engage the threat, but I've got that -3 to doing it. So
I mean, you could do it what Nari did and run away, because that's how you clear it, and Nari flipped out.
There's a couple ways to.
I think that's what Kirby's gonna do. I think
Yeah,
Kirby's just gonna be like, I don't know, thinking that they made things worse rather than made it better. So they're just gonna dip and try to find someone they know.
All right, so you dip out of the fight. So you get to clear afraid.
Now 2 people have left.
Yeah.
We're scared!
It's cool. I don't need anyone.
Well, Timberwolf has his opening as Third Strike blasted the two of you apart. You managed to get your footing pretty quickly while Third Strike is still getting to their feet. So here is your opening.
Wonderful. I am just gonna again slam that.
Slam that like button.
Yeah, just whack Third Strike upside the head, and that's a 10.
All right, yeah. Pick 2.
I am going to take something from them and create an opportunity for your allies.
Okay.
I'm
attempting to
going
take?
to just take their mask. Just rip it right off.
All right. You do that. Do you crush it?
I imagine it is shredded.
It is. Yeah, it's probably cloth. Yeah, you shred it. Do you shred it on their face?
No. I think ripping it off their face does shred it, but I don't think I cut up this child's face. No.
Yeah.
I already knocked out a tooth. I think I've done enough damage to their physical form. I don't know. I'm angry. Maybe they are a bit cut up.
Probably a couple slashes.
Yeah.
And you said create an opportunity for your allies?
Yes. So I don't know if I can say what the opportunity is, but I think that like it makes sense that maybe seeing red sees third strike like just get hammered on, and maybe that creates the opportunity for Bree.
I think the opportunity would be on. Yeah, well, no, that makes sense. So yeah, as you rip off Third Strike's mask, Third Strike is going to back up and try to get some distance. So they're going to blast you again with both of their speakers trained right on you. So take a powerful blow, and never give up, never surrender, I suppose.
That is an 11.
Nice.
On a hit, you stand strong and choose one of the options below. I've already rallied from the hit. I've already gotten an opportunity. So I am going to keep the attacker's attention.
That's fair.
I just want Third Strike's eyes on me as I just continue to wail on them, and they just cannot do anything to knock me back.
Yeah, Third Strike is focused on you. In fact, they are like, you've gotten to the point where they're sending blasts at you, but they're just like walking backwards as they do. And because of this, they are getting a little bit of distance away from Seeing Red, who sees this and is going to try to attempt and get closer to their sister to keep the two of them together.
Do they have any conditions marked from all the damage they've been taking?
No.
So they still are just afraid?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a way that I can make them mark conditions when I attack characters? Because I feel like I attack characters a lot, but it never does anything.
I think you have to take I mean, I don't know how this works. Alright. It says, when a villain gets hit hard by trading blows or in other situations, they mark a condition as appropriate.
Okay, yeah, I've been trading blows with them multiple times.
Yeah, I thought it was just when you choose the impress, surprise, or frighten.
Okay.
That means I need to make my villains much harder. Because if they just mark a condition at any point...
Well, they also get chances to cure it, though, right?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I was making it a lot... I made both of those a lot rarer than it seems like they're supposed to be.
Okay.
I was having it happen fewer times.
Yeah.
When it seems like it's supposed to be happening a lot more often both ways. So... yeah. Alright, from now on, let's just go with that.
Okay.
What were we doing?
I think he cleared up a spot for me.
Yeah, I've punched Third Strike 3 times, and I have created an opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay, is Seeing Red tied up right now?
No, but you do have her on the ground with you.
Do I focus on Seeing Red, or do I go after Third Strike?
I've got Third Strike.
Well, you just opened up an opportunity for me.
I thought I opened up an opportunity for you to get Seeing Red.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because they're concerned about their sister that is being beaten up by the mean man. And they're not paying attention to you.
Did you succeed any hits on Seeing Red, or was that a fail the first time?
It was a fail the first time, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just double checking.
Okay. Well... I think I'm just gonna wrestle her down and try to tie her up again.
Alright, yeah. Directly engage.
That is... an 8.
Yay.
So
Alright.
I am having Confetti help me with this.
Nice. Move it up to 9. I mean, not gonna
No,
do
it's
much,
still an
but-
8 because I had a -1.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, Confetti's just gonna kind of like, I don't want to say bite her, but like Confetti's just gonna kind of smother her head with her body.
Oh no.
It's gonna
I
sit
mean,
on her.
Confetti can like bite her shoulder or something, hold her down.
Yeah, maybe.
It could be on the clothing.
Yeah. And I'm gonna do that while I tie her hands behind her back.
All right, so that's suppose resist or avoid their blows.
Yeah, I think so.
So I get to mark one of their conditions. I'm gonna mark hopeless. And that means I can actually have her trying to clear it immediately instead of later. Yeah. Seeing Red attempts to shake you off by the ground starts to like intensely vibrate. So much so that it starts to break up,
Oh.
and as a result of this, like, you can't even get up to your knees because of how much the ground is vibrating.
Okay, I just kind of hunker down on top of seeing red then.
On top of her, yeah, that's fair. She starts rolling over.
Just hang on.
Yeah, all right.
Just hanging on to her.
Bree is a
Back
large
to-
woman.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Back to Timberwolf
Okay.
has third strike.
How many conditions have they marked? Is that a thing I can ask or no?
I don't know if that's a thing you're allowed to know.
Okay, that's all right. Okay, so Bree is on top of seeing red. Kirby went off to go get help, and Mirage is just out of the fight, or also going to go get help.
I mean, I figured putting them out for 2 turns was enough.
Okay,
So
so
they'll-
but like, so they're still there.
At the moment, they are out of the fight, but they can come in the next turn.
Okay.
Okay.
But your character wouldn't know that.
If Kirby sees Mirage, Kirby is probably going to go to Mirage and try to like talk to them and stuff and see what we should do.
Babies are panicking.
2 fraidy cats.
Nari has anxiety. Leave her alone.
Okay. Now, I know I've asked you this before, but I'm hoping you're going to be a little bit more reasonable this time. Stand down. I don't want to hurt you anymore.
Yeah, that symbol of authority is not working because...
I don't know. Yeah, I think he's just trying to talk to them. I don't know if this is
I mean, maybe
provoke someone,
comfort
maybe?
or support?
Sure, that could that could be interesting. Yeah. I understand you're upset with Hypertide, and I've been looking into it, and I can see where you're coming from. But this is not the way to go about it, and you should know you are wildly outclassed here.
Alright, roll.
Okay. And it's mundane?
Mm-hmm.
I have -1 to that. Yeah, that's a failure.
Yeah, she's not listening. And third strike is going to attempt to clear condition. And they're going to clear afraid by fleeing from danger or difficulty, and despite the fact that the ground is furiously shaking, so what they do is they throw their hand straight down, and by activating their like speaker gloves, they manage to boost themselves up a little bit. And they go in the direction of their sister. Or she goes in the direction of her sister.
No, wait! Damn it! Ugh.
Now back to Mirage and Kirby. Keep in mind the ground is shaking so hard, like, no one can stand up now. This is, like, the buildings around the square are starting to give off dust.
Okay, that's not
Because
good.
that was, seeing Red's, drastically, veer towards drastic and terrible action.
Okay, Kirby's gonna try to pick up someone and try to, make it so they're actually
Kirby
stable.
can fly.
Yeah, Kirby can fly.
They're cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So unleash your power then.
Are you just picking them up so they aren't on the ground, or?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, just picking someone up
Yeah,
so
just
they're
pick
not
them
on the
up.
ground.
Who are you picking up though?
Probably Mirage,
Who
right?
do I see?
You can see Mirage. Mirage is
Okay, I'll pick up Mirage.
Okay. I feel like that kind of jars Nari out of her panic attack, like the moment she ran away, and now it's like she's off the ground that was vibrating dangerously so.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah,
she
I'm
takes
just like,
Mirage, you doing okay?
she takes a deep breath, shakes her head, she goes, I'm okay. Shit, I got it fucked up. Ugh. And she's dragging her fingers through her hair, she's just like, I need to do something.
Can
And
Can I roll to comfort or support? I don't know words to support or comfort. Just being like, it's gonna be okay. I promise. Like we got this. They're really good at, like, Timberwolf's gonna kill it, and
Cotton Candy is.
That's not.
Doing
No,
great.
it's just the vibrating. We need to help everything else. And hold. Okay, I feel like Nari suddenly kind of goes, wait. And like she's like, wait. And now I'm gonna try my best to assess the situation again because I have an idea. And Nari has this idea.
Okay. What? If you have an idea, I don't know if I can answer and assess the situation.
Oh,
It's your idea.
It's one of the questions in the assess the situation. That's why I'm
Okay.
saying, like, I'm gonna roll.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. No!
Oh no.
Fail.
Damn it! Yeah.
Experience.
Is it close?
No! I don't have
Okay.
a superior, damn it!
So you're looking around, but it's just not great.
Nori just starts to cry.
She probably does. She's upset. And, like,
Can I comfort or support now?
she's upset.
mean-
She wants to help.
It wouldn't do much. It's not like Nari has any conditions to clear anyways.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
fair.
they can mark potential
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
or shift labels.
I rolled 8.
On a hit, they hear you, they mark potential cleared condition or shift labels.
If they open up to me.
And she's going to. She's freaked out. She's like, I don't know if I can do this. I have an idea, but I doubt it'll work. God, I don't know what to do. And things are gonna fall
Hey.
apart.
You're one of my favorite humans.
She's just like, really? And she's like crying.
Yeah, I mean, you're just so nice and you're so sweet and stuff. Like, yeah, you're one of my favorite humans. Like, you've got this. I believe in you. If anyone's got this, it's you.
Meanwhile, there's just like Timberwolf and Bree just ragdolling in the background because of the earthquake.
I'm gonna shift a label.
Nice.
So hold on, I need to know what I'll tell you later, but for now I'm gonna do, I think what Nari's gonna plan is she's gonna try to lift Seeing Red off of the ground out of contact. Because Nari doesn't know if this is gonna work to stop the
Thank
vibration.
God, this was exactly my idea too.
But Nari is going to use the telekinesis to at least raise Seeing Red and possibly Cotton Candy too, and Confetti off of the ground to get them out of contact with the earth, because that's where the
I
vibrations are
swear,
going.
if you fail and fling me into space, Bree's gonna be pissed.
I have good on Freak. She's good, but I don't know if it'll work. And that's Nari's just gonna. That was one of the things why I wanted to assess the situation. Is like, how could we best end this quickly? I wanted to ask, but she didn't get that, so she's gonna wing it.
Are you gonna spend any of your burn?
I think. Hold on, I'm looking because sometimes. Yeah, actually, she's gonna use a snatch, which is to use your power to seize any one object up to the size of a person from someone within view, aka.
Yeah.
Wait, any one object, aka.
But only one person, though.
Yeah, no, she doesn't. She's minding, seeing red. Yeah, I was saying like if she was gonna lift up, like if it happened and like Cotton Candy was still holding on.
I don't think you would be able to lift her up if Cotton Candy was still holding on. You'd have to lift up one or the other.
Yeah, no, I'm not planning on
Seeing red. Bree would let
focusing.
go.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use a burn and snatch and lift Seeing Red off of the ground.
All right. Yeah, Seeing Red lifts up. I suppose Cotton Candy you let go as this happens.
Yeah.
The vibrating doesn't stop. You know Seeing Red can vibrate things from a distance. This has happened
Just
before.
keep lifting her into space.
But it does definitely surprise Seeing Red as she is kind of just like cradled in the air.
Shush, baby.
And she's like looking around, trying to figure out how to move herself.
Okay.
Hey guys, make your smart moves and decisions now because I need to do some dumb things when it's my turn.
I think it is your turn now.
It's Cotton
Yeah,
Candy's turn,
I think it is your turn.
That's
Oh.
Cotton Candy.
No,
Okay.
mine was before Bree.
Well, we did Timberwolf, then we did Mirage and Kirby.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you doing? Your opponent is in the air, there is an earthquake going on.
I want to say provoke someone, but I don't know what Bree would even say.
You could comfort or support. Like,
I don't know what Bree would say.
Just scream, fuck you.
No, that's not comfort or support or provoke.
No, for provoke.
I was like, that's provoke. I don't know what you're talking about.
use your acrobatics. Unleash your powers.
For what?
Spin kick the floating person.
I don't want to just kick them. Ah! Bree may be a badass, but she's also nice.
I feel like Mirage, is like, if you could hurry up, I'm not trying to rush you, but I just don't want things to get too out of hand. Please.
Okay, I don't know if this would be provoke or support. I think this might be comfort?
Say it, and then maybe we'll decide.
So Bree is standing under her, and I don't know if she'd have to shout. How high have you raised her up?
Not too high. It was just to
Yeah,
get
probably just a
out of
hover.
the reach of the touching the ground.
Bree's standing around where she is, and she's like, hey, you are bringing down buildings. You're going to hurt more people than you probably were wanting to. You're doing more damage than help. You need to stop. Look, we've been doing our own work here. We've been looking into things. We're figuring out stuff about Hypertide. We found out that they're changing the 3-strike system soon. We're gonna figure this out. You don't need to fight.
You know, I didn't give you influence over them. But I feel like that's taking advantage of influence over them.
I mean, it could be provoke someone, and I gain influence over them.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's one of the things under provoke someone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure. Did you roll? Roll.
Oh yeah. That is an 8.
8. On a 7 to 9, they can instead choose one. I'll say they overreact and you gain an influence over them.
Okay. How do they overreact?
They're gonna get super emotional.
Oh no!
Baby!
Emotions aren't bad.
Seeing Red just starts, like, choking up, and she's like, you don't get it. You don't get the kind of life that me and Third Strike have lived. You don't get why we need to do this.
You're right. I don't. But you can still talk to us. You can help us understand. You don't need to just do things on your own. We can be here for you if you let us.
Talking isn't going to change anything.
You talk to your sister, don't you? That changes things. What's the difference from everyone else?
They don't really respond, but you can hear them choking up. And
Can I just roll a support or comfort and just hug her?
not yet. Because at this moment, Third Strike lands next to their sister and is gonna attempt to punch you.
Oh.
What?
They're gonna be like, get away from my sister! So take a powerful blow.
Okay. That is 10.
That's a bad.
That's bad.
Oh, wait, it is. Crap.
Yikes.
So you get to choose one.
Yeah, or 2 options from the 7 to 9 list.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I mean, you could do 7 to 9 and take 2 conditions and like a
Cube ground.
give ground, or you could take lose control of yourself or remove yourself from the situation for just one.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I think the 2 from 7 to 9. Because Bree wants to stay. She wants to help.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna take guilty and angry. And she gives ground.
All right. But with so after Third Strike punches you and you kind of fall backwards, Third Strike reaches up and puts their hand on their sister and like, I'm here. And their sister starts to calm down a little. So the earthquake isn't quite as bad, but it's still unstable ground. So like running's gonna be difficult, but you can probably stand up now.
Bree stands up, like rubbing her cheek, and like she's in pain, but she's trying to grit past it. She's like, "Look, guys, we want to help, we really do, but hurting people isn't the way to go."
Who are you saying this to?
Both of them. She like gestures around at the surrounding area, and she's like, "This place is in ruins now. All these kids who came here for support, they don't have a place to go now. I know that sometimes times can be hard and things can go wrong, but there's always community and friends that are there for you."
Oh.
Third Strike's like, you don't get it. They're supposed to be here for us, but they aren't. Hypertide hasn't been here in months. If we do this, maybe he'll finally notice us.
I feel like this is when Nari goes, well then be here for the other kids. Don't care about the adults. You're hurting other kids just like you in this situation. You are causing pain to people just like you who have powers they're trying to learn to control and they're trying to find, and they're finding comfort in other people, and you're hurting their friends. You're hurting their teammates. You're hurting some of them might be like you guys and are siblings. You might be hurting their siblings. Nari is not a happy camper.
Yeah.
So
Third Strike thinks about it for a moment, and then they're like, but that's not going to change anything. If we just sit here and take it, it's not going to change.
But causing change through pain is just going to cause more and more pain. You're not going to be helping anyone. You're going to be causing more destruction. If Hypertide gets here, he's not going to care about everything that's happened to us. He's going to just lock you two up and then get a pat on the back for it. So this is not the way to go. This is going to be you two end up in jail. Everyone else has lost a place that they can find at least comfort in their friends. And what does that land? Hypertide going off again? No. That's not how you handle these situations.
Hot damn, that's good.
Yeah.
Can I,
Roll provoke someone.
Yeah.
Now he's mad.
yeah.
Yep, and I should put my labels up. That is a 12.
Hell yeah.
My
Yay.
first good roll. So I'm gonna say, yeah,
Yeah.
that's, you get to choose for that NPC is a +10. They rise the pay and do what you want.
And I'm gonna say what you want is for them to feel guilty.
Hella
Guilty
guilty.
on both of them. I feel like Timberwolf could have gotten here by now.
Yeah, as we're shouting at them, as Nari is shouting at them, this little tiny Korean girl.
I assume Kirby flew Nari a little closer for this.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking she was just stomping forward this entire rant.
Oh no, she was just shouting. No, she was like cupping her hands around her mouth, shouting.
And Kirby's like bride carrying Nari
Kirby just
too.
Yes!
Yes!
Everyone has bridal carried.
Yes, everyone did it now!
We have a competition.
So Kirby's just bride carrying. I was thinking fireman for a second because that would make the scene even more hilarious.
No. We all bridal carried Nari. Can we all mark experience?
That's a team activity, right? So, does it look like they're standing down?
They are definitely conflicted.
Okay. So here's the thing. Timberwolf is angry.
Don't you do it.
Don't
you do
and
it.
Wait, hold on, do it.
he had that moment where even though he was angry, he rolled to talk them down from it because he remembered how upset they were with how he last fought them, which was really aggressive because he had marked angry. So which is the one with the technology that they use?
Third strike.
Technically, they both are because Third Strike has the tech, but Seeing Red as a backup.
Okay.
It's literally one of Seeing Red's move is to give her sister a backup set of speakers.
The reason why he failed that roll is because he is angry, and so he got a -2 to the comfort roll. And like he only did that because of the last fight where you guys were really mad at him for being aggressive, and he tried, and you guys have tried, but like he's angry, and to cure angry, you have to break something important. I said Timberwolf was going to be a difficult character.
I know.
I did say that.
Timberwolf, no.
I don't want to ruin all the good, like, all that good scene. He's not, like, that entire time, I think, like, Timberwolf has just been walking over to them. Just, like, slowly, steadily walking towards them. Where is the technology on their person?
For Third Strike?
Yeah, for Third Strike and, for both of them.
For Seeing Red, it's in a backpack. For Third Strike, it's on her, fists, like giant gauntlets, and it's also kind of wraps around to her shoulders and her back.
Hand it over.
What?
Hand over the gloves and the backpack. This fight is over.
No, we aren't just giving up like that.
You don't have to give up. This doesn't have to be giving up. It's just a different approach.
He lunges at the backpack.
Alright.
Bree steps between them.
So I'm rolling to directly engage a threat, right? And she would be
Yes.
rolling to defend?
Yeah.
You know, this is the second time Kirby has joined y'all, and both times we are all against Timberwolf.
You will find that is all the time. Everyone is always against Timberwolf.
the way this works is because Bree is defending against a player. Bree, you roll first. And it will, if you hit, it'll give Riley a -2.
That's why I haven't rolled yet.
Okay, I rolled a 14.
All right.
Okay, so I'm taking a -2 to this.
Yes. And any other conditions?
Angry doesn't affect attacking, so.
Okay.
That is a 10, -1.
-2.
Well, I have a +1, so it's the minus.
okay.
It's,
7 to 9.
So it's a 9.
On a hit, you trade blows. So I guess both you and Bree should take a powerful blow.
Yeah.
Um,
Now I'm
and
gonna unmark guilty.
And I assume since Bree is not really stronger or less strong than Timberwolf just plain take a powerful blow.
Okay.
I mean, Bree's not even fighting. She's just gonna take it.
Oh, all right. Then Bree just roll, and Timberwolf,
Yeah.
you're fine.
I rolled a 5.
Oh, that's good.
That's
actually
good.
Oh
Good.
crap! I keep forgetting that. That's a good thing.
Yeah. On a miss, you stand strong.
Doing this takes off guilty.
Yeah.
So Bree just like takes the hit, and then just looks up at him and doesn't say anything.
He wasn't even aiming at them. He was aiming at the backpack. He was trying to break their things. And so when like his fist just like his claw just like smashes into Bree.
Oh, you used your claws?
Yeah, he used
Yeah.
claws.
Oh
Bree's
shit!
gonna get
Yikes.
hurt. You weather the blow, but you're still hurt because
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You heat.
And
Rowan?
you don't even mark a condition,
Yeah.
Timberwolf. You're not guilty.
No, I also rolled to take a powerful blow, by the way.
no, you don't because Bree wasn't attacking. Wait,
Oh,
powerful blow can be emotional.
That's
that's
true.
fair.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
that's an emotional. You hurt a teammate.
Forgot about that.
I mean, this could also take off his angry.
Well, he's already taking off one by doing the
Yeah,
attack.
that's the angry. Yeah.
I don't
So-
have to be successful to do this. I thought I have to successfully break the thing.
To clear angry, hurt someone or break something
Someone.
important.
Okay,
You
I
hurt
You hurt
yeah.
someone.
You hurt Bree.
Okay. So question. What
Yes.
does you lose control of yourself or your powers in a terrible way look like in this scenario?
You
Uh-oh.
get taken over by the wolf. Do you just go feral? Does Lyle just
Jesus
fucking go feral?
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Become the wolf.
Since I already have a hand on Bree, can I just like toss her out of the way?
Hell yeah. Bree, take another powerful blow.
Can I try to stop this?
No.
Can I try to stop this?
Yes.
Okay. So defend?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a 10 plus whatever it is. I forgot what it is, and I keep closing it because I'm an idiot.
All right. It's plus savior.
Plus savior? Okay, so it's just 10.
All right. Well, Riley didn't exactly roll because he wasn't engaging a threat.
No.
Oh yeah, huh?
Riley, can you roll unleash your powers?
For sure.
Oh my
And then
god.
we'll
That's a
decide
thing I
if Bree
can do.
takes a powerful blow.
So
Oh, and this is while holding Nari, isn't it?
You've probably dropped Nari.
Yeah, I was like, that
Sorry,
was you
Nari.
dropped Nari.
Probably gently drop Nari.
Yeah.
Probably put her down during the talking.
Just drops it during.
Oh,
just
no.
like, sorry,
Right.
gotta save another teammate.
Riley, what did you get on unleash your powers -2?
-2, I got a I got a 3.
Ooh, good job. So yeah, Kirby sees what you're about to do and runs up and Kirby, what do you do to stop this?
I'm just like, so they have their hand on them and stuff already, right?
Yeah, I have I'm trying to push Bree out of my way so I can reach the black and white team.
All right, well, in that case, I'm going to just go over and push you out of the way.
You gonna dive tackle with your flying?
Yeah, exactly. And then just like, stop it, guys, stop it. Like, not cool. You're just making things worse.
Okay, so they said they're not giving up. So they are still, like, they didn't say they were going to stop attacking the building or the kids, right?
Not explicitly. They said they weren't gonna hand over the stuff.
You're asking for their stuff, and to them, that's giving up.
Yeah, but they're probably gonna take a move soonish because they have marks and they're gonna try and clear them. It's terrible if you took your move. Gonna say, Mirage, you have time to do something right now before I have third strike and.
Okay. So, in this moment, I feel like, how are they scared of what's going on? Like, Lyle's just, like, I want Nari
They
to
are
do something.
shocked. Are you still holding Seeing Red up in the air?
I feel like Nari has probably put her down by now.
Alright, Seeing Red is on the ground. Yeah, that
Because
frees
Nari
up you to do your thing.
And I feel like she's gonna make her way over to them, and she's gonna get down, and she goes, I get you don't want to give up on this whole thing with Hypertide. I get it. He doesn't do much. We live here, we know. It's just you're hurting other people, and that just isn't gonna help. And I know I already said this, but I know everything's going on. We just want you to stop right now, like what you're doing, hurting people. We're not telling you to stop with your whole Hypertide revenge thing. Anyway, and she like waves her hand for a moment. We just want you to just stop this. And she gestures around where like there's an earthquake going around and all that. Just stop it, please.
This is either provoke or comfort or support. I feel like provoke.
If it's a roll, I think Bree's gonna help out.
Yeah.
And give a team. Because she's gonna turn around from Lyle and Kirby, and she's just gonna kneel down quietly and probably bleeding, and she's gonna untie Seeing Red.
Yeah, Nari's kneeling too.
Alright, yeah. Roll provoke.
Okay, that is a 9 plus your team.
Yes!
10.
Yeah!
On a 10, they rise to the bait and do what you want. Yeah, Seeing Red kind of stands up, and the two look at each other, and Third Strike's like, you're right. There's this. That's it, I guess. We've got nothing left for us here, do we? And she turns to Seeing Red, and Seeing Red kind of like nods. And Third Strike's like, I told you that if this went wrong, we wouldn't make it out of here. And she grabs Seeing Red's hand, and they're gonna try to absolve guilty by ending each other.
Oh my god!
No!
Turn to the unthinkable.
No! Jesus Christ! Okay.
Can Lyle try and knock them out?
I was gonna say, can Nari try to knock them out too? Like, telepathy? One or the other, so.
I'd say you should both try.
Whoever rolls better.
Is that to directly engage a threat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
11.
11. Good.
And that's 12.
All right. Yeah. Tell me how you knock them out.
I think Lyle just straight up kicks Third Strike in the face.
and
That's
I
fair.
feel like with that, Nari's gonna knock out Seeing Red, like with her
mind
telepathy.
powers.
She's just gonna out like a light.
All right. They're knocked out.
God!
You did it! You feel happy? You succeeded! You won!
And they didn't kill each other, thank God!
Bree's just like sitting in shock on the ground staring at them.
Timberwolf picks them up. Is there any cops or are there any officials on the area?
Oh yeah, there's definitely like at this point, there are police cars like lining the square. They couldn't get close because of the earthquake that was happening. A couple of them even like crashed into each other along with like other cars that were trying to drive by, and the earthquake pushed them around.
How are they going to keep seeing red in a prison?
Yeah, the rest of the people from UC who are in the area have run up at this point, including the advisors and some of the other people.
Lyle isn't looking at anyone. He has just picked up Seeing Red and Third Strike, and he is carrying them towards the police.
I feel like Nari goes over towards the, like, adults of the Youth Z.
Yeah. Which one? Because which one?
Who is the one in charge of Third Strike and Seeing Red? Because I think we mentioned
Miss Shepherd.
that.
She's actually
Shepherd.
she's talking to the police right now, like frantically, as she sees Timberwolf walking up.
Nari's gonna be coming up after her because she's actually mad. She's mad that they got pushed to this point, like that the system was so flawed. She's mad. So this little tiny lady is stomping her way up to Miss Shepherd. She's mad. She has like dried tear tracks on her face because of her panic attack and crying. So she's just mad now.
By the way, Kirby just flew away and is just like off somewhere else.
Oh,
Oh no, baby.
Yeah. Miss Shepherd is talking to the police. The other advisors are trying to keep the reporters back and stuff.
Okay. Is Lyle gonna say anything to police first, or are you just gonna let me go off?
He puts them down to the police. He goes, they are superhumans with relatively dangerous powers. He takes off
The police kind of like waves you. He's like, "We know. She's explaining all this to us."
He takes off the gloves and crushes them in his hands. He breaks the backpack, and he goes, "They are not as dangerous without their gear. I would say put them somewhere secure and keep them separated." Do you understand?
He's like, yeah, come on. And he turns back to Miss Shepherd, and Miss Shepherd's like, "Lyle, I thank you for your input. We can have this handled. Thank you so much.
Do you have this handled?
Please, just make sure Bree is okay."
Bree is fine.
Bree's gone.
Bree left? Oh, man. Well, this is the perfect opportunity while Lyle's ready to rip them a new one. Nari's gonna come and rip them a new one. She's gonna stomp up next to Lyle and she goes, "This is the program you've been working on and this is the result?" These two were terrified of being out. You 3 strikes and they're out of there with nothing. They felt like they had to try to get hypertight and cause all this damage for what? For 3 strikes? We're kids. We're kids. We make mistakes. We have emotions everywhere. And you do this. They were going to try to kill each other because they were not going to get out of this because they were so scared of what was going to happen. This is the program that I'm in, that we're all in trying to help.
Nari?
When it
Nari?
hasn't. It's absurd. Why would you do that? Why would you even start off with the 3 strikes? What the hell? That doesn't make sense. We're all kids. We're scared of our powers, or maybe some of us aren't, but we're trying to control them. That's why we're here. And then 3 strikes and we're gone? What is that?
I am aware of this, Nari. I am aware that it's confusing to some people. She kind of lowers her voice. She's like, I'm working on it. I promise.
Well, as you can see, it's not going fast enough because people got hurt today because of the flaw in this system. The intrinsic flaw of this system. People got hurt. And she points to the crashed police cars, and she points to the building. She is, like, basically she's, like, vibrating mad. She's shaking. She's trembling. She is so mad.
Lyle takes off his pager and he tosses it at Miss Shepherd. And he, I think he doesn't say anything for a moment, but I think what he does say is, this no. And I think he walks away. He leaves.
And Nari's gonna take up her pager because she watches that for a moment as she's enraged, and she doesn't throw it at Miss Shepherd, she just takes it off and pushes it at her, and she goes, I'm not helping in a system that does this to kids, who makes them want to kill each other before they get caught because of a screw up. No. I'm not a part of this.
Miss Shepherd, like, takes it, and then she's like, wait, Nari, Lyle! And she kind of runs up to the two of you, and she's like, please, just, okay. Give me, you can't just walk away, just give me to the end of the week to convince you. And she's gonna try and use her influence on you guys.
What do I get to do to ignore influence, by the way?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Nari is mad.
there should be a move to, reject someone's influence, so you roll. You just roll.
Please, Nari. I want her to go rogue. No! Damn it! Mark potential, I failed. I'm pissed.
Riley, what do you get?
I got a 8.
Alright. So you choose one. You can clear a condition or mark potential by immediately acting to prove them wrong. Shift one label up and one label down, your choice. Cancel their influence and take +1 forward against them.
He is going to cancel their influence and take +1 forward against them.
Alright. Well, Miss Shepherd's gonna explain it to, Nari. She's like,
Nari because Nari is always she is the type to try to listen, and so she goes, fine, what?
She's like, you guys are my favorite team. You're doing so well. I can see you're helping people. You just saved those 2 kids' lives. Okay. I'm really not supposed to be telling you this, but the program is being put into action. It will be ready to start taking in test subjects just to see if it works, to see if do you guys want to be in the new program? Please say yes. There won't be any more strikes. There won't be... I can have all the paperwork by this weekend, please.
What does test subjects mean?
We can't just, like... What if it goes wrong like this? What if it drives more kids to be upset? We can't just roll it out publicly and have everyone know. Just like, that's what we did with this one. We set it up super quickly. It's only been going for a few months, and look how badly it's gone.
Lyle leaves.
Nari just goes, you have until the weekend, but before that, I am not coming back in. If I will come back in on Friday, see if you have it, and if you do, we'll figure something out, but I'm not before then.
She nods and kind of walks away to check on the people.
Then Nari turns and leaves, yeah.
Bree went looking for Kirby.
Okay.
And I don't know what move that is, but I rolled a 12. Do I find Kirby?
Kirby, do you get found?
I don't think you would know where I live.
Well, like, I want to say that, like, Bree saw him, like, fly over, like, behind a building or something, and Bree just followed.
Yeah. I mean, Bree does have straight up creepin', so like.
That's fair. I was just thinking like Kirby would probably just go home and lock themselves up and just try to like, I don't know, process what just happened.
Yeah, I'd say, maybe Bree finds your home, but you're like locked in your bedroom.
What's your home? Is it just like a normal apartment?
Yeah, it's normal. It's normal apartment.
Is it apartment or is it like a house in the residential
Yeah,
area?
actually, a house would probably be better.
I was like, don't you have a bunch of cousins? Wouldn't the house be better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be a home.
So, Bree, you have trouble keeping up. You kind of have to run because Kirby is flying. But Kirby does fly all the way back to their home.
And Kirby did leave behind the vehicle, by the way.
Bree takes a moment, and she's debating knocking or not, because she knows that this is rough, and they probably want to be alone, but also this is something that you shouldn't really be alone thinking about. So I think after a bit, she knocks lightly.
Kirby, which one of your family members opens the door?
I think my aunt would.
Your aunt is the human, right?
Yeah.
Or was she? Which one was the human? Which one was the alien?
She was the human. She was the human.
Okay. Yeah. The door is opened by a human woman. And she's like, "Oh, hello."
Hi. Is Kirby home?
He might be.
I just wanted to make sure that they were okay. A lot happened today, and if they wanted to talk to someone, then I'm here for them. If you can just let them know, that would be great.
She nods and she's like, "Wait here a moment." And she walks back in, and Kirby, your aunt, knocks on your door and she's like, "One of your friends is here to talk to you."
Not right now, like just not right now. I can't. I can't.
She kind of nods and she's like, she goes back to the front door and she's like, "I'm sorry, they didn't want to talk right now."
Okay, thanks. Kirby has our phone numbers, right? Or do we just have Kirby's?
I think you still have phone numbers, yeah.
Okay.
Are you gonna sneak in?
No. I think as she leaves, though, she does text Kirby. Just, I don't know what she would text, but I think she just texts "stay safe," and she goes home.
When Bree gets home, Timberwolf's stuff is gone?
Bree just closes her door, locks it, puts her keys on the counter, and just takes off her jacket and flops onto the couch.
I feel like Nari pulls up Lyle's contact and hovers over and she goes, she probably goes, "That was pretty big of you. If you need a place to stay or just hide out or whatever for a while, just head over to my apartment. I don't care. I'll tell Ari. Be here. It's just, know you always got a friend, okay?"
He doesn't reply?
Another day closes on the city of Lucky Heights. The citizens of Lucky Heights are in unrest as the news is covering all about this earthquake and the superheroes that went crazy from the Youth Z program. And is the Youth Z program really working? And what should we do about these rogue villains? And in Kirby's home, their aunt walks up, knocks on their door, and she's like, Kirby, your uncle bought you a new toaster if you want to come out and play with it. And after getting no response, she goes back to the kitchen and sits down with Kirby's uncle, her husband. And she's like, man, something bad really happened out there, she says as she turned on the TV. And she's like, I really hope that, it'll all work out in the end. And she reaches over to pick up the phone and call, and pulls over a notepad and a strange pen with the words Ovis Scientific Discoveries on it.
Hey Mark Experience audience, and welcome to the end credits. Thank you so much for listening to our show. If you want to see MXP art and laugh at the dumb jokes we make about our own show, you can find us on Tumblr at tumblr.com/blog/markexperience. If you like the music, you can buy it all at markexperience.bandcamp.com. And we also have merch at redbubble/people/mark-experience, where you can buy posters and shirts and stickers. If you want to donate so that we can create more content, you can head over to our Ko-fi account at ko-fi.com/JamieRemy. That's spelled JAMIEREMY. That's my name. You can find this podcast on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Stitcher, so listen wherever is easiest. Have fun browsing, and we'll see you next time.